Hello, everybody. Gary here. Sorry it's been so long since I came on. I've been doing so many things recently. Most recently, last week for the full week, I was in Paris, France for an appearance, for a meet and greet with all the amazing fans in France. It was called Le Gala TCG, Le Gala TCG, and it was the first event, put on by some, super high end and great collectors, longtime friends of mine, like Mr. Fuji, and I want to thank them for inviting me to come to Paris to meet all the fans there and on my Instagram, Real King Pokemon, you'll see a lot of pictures, from France. So now I do have some big surprises in this video, so you probably want to wait around. I have a 101 original Arita painting to show you, and I have maybe one of the coolest fan art pictures I've ever seen by a real pro. So maybe I'll get it. Let me just talk a little bit about France first. Yeah, well, I arrived after a 15-hour flight, 20-hour flight home, and got to our hotel in pretty much in the middle of where all the attractions are, like the Arc de Triomphe, the Eiffel Tower, which I was able to go to and see them all because I had a few extra days to kill. And I brought with me, the coordinator of all the conventions for Whatnot. I'm sorry, this is Whatnot here for the MetaZoo, and that's Texas Ted. And Texas Ted and I did some sightseeing. Plus, he set up a booth next to me where my meet and greet was at the convention, and plus we sat together at the gala dinner, which was just amazing, with magicians, table magicians, and musicians, and singers, and dancers, and all Pokemon people. At least 90% were Pokemon people. The rest were, Yu-Gi-Oh! and other TCG. We were introducing MetaZoo for the first time internationally, first time in the EU that MetaZoo has set up an appearance. And that's because, number one, I wanted company, somebody to go over with me, and because Tuan and Akara couldn't make it. And so I got a chance to invite a couple people. So I invited both Texas Ted and I invited George from Kitchen Table TCG. But George came down sick at the last minute and wasn't able to make it. That was disappointing because he's a terrific young man, and he's funny, and he's witty, he's smart, and he's a big time collector and LGS owner. So that would have been a lot of fun to have him, but he wasn't able to make it. So because he got ill, but I understand he's fine now, thank God. And next year when I go to Paris, or it's possible I'll be going to Germany, one of the Scandinavian countries, Italy, and maybe the UK and Australia in the next year. So we'll be able to meet up there. So I just wanted to let everybody know that the French people, even though very, very few spoke English, maybe about 30% spoke a little bit of broken English, they all seemed to know me. And I can't tell you how humbling and how flattered I was by that. They would give me hugs and kisses and shake my hand, and they were so happy to see me. They waited in these long lines just to say hi and to get some things signed and take pictures. I mean, I was just so impressed. I was afraid I was going to go there and nobody would know me, but it turns out they did. But I had several friends from Belgium and from Italy and from Germany and from England who actually popped over to Paris to say hi. People that I've, messed around with for years, and several I never met. But we've collected, Pokemon for so many years and traded things back and forth. It was so good to see people like Marwan from Saudi Arabia. Although we've met in person before. He's come to some of my events, and I was so happy to see Marwan. And Marco from Italy. Marco, I think my very first Instagram post was with Marco and me. So that's a couple years ago when he came here to Vegas to visit. So anyway, Marco came over from Italy. Again, a very high-end collector and wonderful Pokemon friends. So maybe I'll get to a couple of these things. First thing I want to show off. I'm going to show this first, and then I'll get back to it. I want to read the note that Stephen wrote for me. Stephen is Elite for Mac on Instagram and on whatnot. So Elite for Mac, MAC. He's just a terrific artist, a talented young man, and an innovative thinking. Artists are a different breed. These guys come up with ideas that most of us wouldn't even think of, and so he's one of those, and I was just so proud to get this from him. Here's what he says. Dear King Gary and Logan, I firstly want to say I am honored that you accepted my painting, Gary. It is so inspiring to be a part of such an amazing community where top-tier collectors and content creators like yourself interact with fans. Thank you for being a positive force in our hobby. Well, thanks for those kind words, Stephen. I appreciate it. The painting is titled Chasing Greatness and features Logan standing in his WWE suit with illustrator Pikachu ready to take on a massive Charizard, breaking through the forest as Logan is on his never-ending quest for greatness. The backdrop is a mountain and forest landscape meant to feel like a dream, with colors and textures from multimedia based in acrylic. Pokemon and both of you have been a massive inspiration and positive force in my life. This hobby has brought me to so much happiness, and I strive and hope to pass on to so many others in the future. Well, I want you guys to go check him out on Instagram or whatnot. Elite for Mac, the number 4, Elite for Mac. And boy, thanks for those kind words, Stephen. I'm not so sure we deserve that, but it's appreciated to be recognized. Now I'm going to let them see this picture again and see if they can, pick out what you're talking about. First, you do see Logan in his WWE outfit with the illustrator Pikachu holding his brush there, and then you see the big Charizard right there, getting ready to do battle. And Logan is no stranger to doing battle, but is that just absolutely gorgeous? It's going to look so nice on my wall. And yes, Logan usually sees these things I do, and he's going to be after me to get this painting away from me. But Logan, I want to keep this one, okay? Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, oh man, I just can't take my eyes off it. What a wonderful job. Go see Elite for Mac, M-A-C, to check out some of his other work. What a talented young man, and both Logan and I appreciate this so much, and I'll let you know who ends up with it. I know Logan's going to want it just like he wants almost everything I got. So anyway, thank you, Stephen, for that. And then the second thing I want to show you is we had an elite gala dinner in Paris. I think it was about 250 people attended the dinner. And it was gourmet. It was gourmet all the way. And I sat at a table. My table. I was able to pick who sat around me. And of course, I picked people that spoke English, so we would all be able to talk to each other. Though I did move from table to table to say hi, say hi to all the people that attended, all the French speakers, and we just had a terrific time. Well, one of the things at the end of the dinner, as we left, we were given a prize. We were given a gift, a going away gift. And there's two things about this that I want you all to see. Number one, they're signed and numbered. And they're signed and numbered by the artist. And so, let's show you that. Now I'm going to, of course, Monster Framing is my go-to framing company. I'm going to get them to frame this. And you're going to see in a second who the artist was. Somebody you all know. I'll go up slowly. There you see I'm reading backwards. The Le Grand Dinner. Le Grand Dinner, which was the name of the dinner after the convention. Now I want to know, I'd like you guys to put in the comments if you see any familiar characters that these were. Now maybe you all recognize the artwork already. I know I did. And I know you all love him. So let me go up slowly so you can put down if you recognize any of these characters he painted. And of course, it's Arita. Signed and limited numbered. So, this was our going away gift. I'll give you one more chance to look. I hope you can see it clearly enough. And you can tell me some of the special characters that Arita drew into this. Now, this is a print. The other part of the story is what happened to the original. The original that these prints were made from. Well, I'm very proud to say, and I want to thank Arita, Mr. Fuji, all the guys that put together this amazing time, that they have presented the original painting, the one-of-one original painting, drawn, the entire thing. It's something like 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. That was the original, drawn by Arita and Mr. Fuji and the guys from Gala TCG. They presented that to me and Tuan. And me and Tuan are gonna auction that off for autism charities. So, keep your eye open for that. And I can't thank Arita and the boys anymore for such a wonderful gesture, that not only did I get one of the numbered prints with Arita's autograph, but being presented with the one-of-one original painting. Oh man, it took my breath away. It brought tears to my eyes. I was just so grateful to them all. So I want to, just one more time, thank you so much to them. And I know we're going to be in other countries in the future. Stay tuned. Keep an eye either on these videos of mine or, be sure to sign up, so you get notifications, when I talk about this stuff, because I might be coming to a country or state near you real soon. So anyway, thank you, everybody. I hope you all, appreciate this fan art and this original art by a legend, and I couldn't be more proud. So thank you so much. You all take care. I love you all. Peace. Bye-bye.